A warm welcome to my dear student friends to the part 2 lecture. We started learning quality systems in total quality management. In the part 1 lecture, we discussed about the introduction to ISO and need for ISO 9000. Now I am going to teach you about the elements of ISO and principles of quality management system. A quality management system is a set of business processes which are implemented to help an organization deliver products which consistently achieve customer satisfaction. The following are the elements of ISO 9000: management responsibility, quality system, order entry, design control, document and data control, purchasing, control of customer supplied products, product identification and traceability, process control, inspection and testing control of inspection, measuring and test equipments. Along with that, the inspection and test status, control of non-conforming products, corrective and preventive action, handling, storage, packaging and delivery, control of quality records, internal quality audits, training, servicing, statistical techniques. The organization use quality management systems framework to guide continuous improvement efforts and adopt data for evidence-based decision making. Adapting a quality management system can support compliance, profitability, and the development of a quality-driven culture. The quality management principles: customer focus, leadership, engagement of people, process approach, improvements, evidence-based decision making, relationship management. As a second part of this video, we are going to discuss these one by one. Before getting into the quality management principles, I once again remind you the quality has been defined as the degree to which something meets or exceeds the expectation of its customers. The quality is a dynamic concept which is ultimately defined by customer expectations and satisfactions. Customer focus. Organizations depends on their customer and therefore should understand current and future customer needs, meet customer requirements and strive to exceed customer expectation. So to understand the need of existing and future customers, align organizational objectives with customer needs and expectations, meet customer requirements, measure customer satisfaction, manage customer relationships, aim to exceed customer expectations, learn more about the customer experience and customer satisfaction. To aim a quality product, the customer focus plays a vital role in producing a quality product. Leadership. Leaders establish unity of purpose and direction of the organization. They should create and maintain the internal environment in which people can become fully involved in achieving the organization's objective. A good leadership can be establishing a vision and direction for the organization, set challenging goals, model organizational values, establish trust, equip and empower employees, recognize employee contribution, learn more about leadership. Engagement of people. People at all levels are the essence of an organization, and their full involvement enables their abilities to be used for the organization's benefit. Ensure that people's ability are used and valid. Make people accountable. Enable participation in continual improvement. Evaluate individual performance. Enable learning and knowledge sharing. Enable open discussion of problems and constraints. Learn more about employee involvement. A desired result is achieved more efficiently when related resources and activities are managed as a process. The process approaches are: manage activity as a process, measure the capability of activities, identify linkages between activities, prioritize improvement opportunities, deploy resources effectively, learn more about a process view of work and see process analysis tools. As continual improvement should be a permanent objective of the organization. Here, the improve organizational performance and capabilities, align improvement activities, empower people to make improvements, measure improvement consistently, celebrate improvements, learn about approaches to continual improvements. Effective decisions are always based on the data analysis and information. The evidence-based decision-making principles are: ensure the accessibility of accurate and reliable data, use appropriate methods to analyze data, make decisions based on analysis, balance data analysis with practical experience, see tools for decision making. An organization and its suppliers are interdependent, and a mutually beneficial relationship enhances the ability of both to create value. The relationship management principles are: identify and select suppliers to manage costs, optimize resources, and create value. Establish relationships considering both the short and long term. Share expertise, resources, information, and plans with partners. Collaborate on improvement and development activities. Recognize supplier success. Learn more about supplier quality and see resources related to managing the supply chain. These 7 principles form the basis for the quality management system standard ISO 9000. That's how we have discussed about elements of ISO 9000 and principles of quality management. In the part 3 lecture, we will learn about quality auditing. Thank you. Have a nice day.